Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. Do some nickels. Got a war going on around the world, and we're going to do coins, alternate programming for your Gen Z, Gen X, Gen M, baby boomers, whoever wants to be here. Those that are tired of the daily news activities can join us for relaxing hobby time, where we're going to show you some new things, introduce you to gem uncirculated coins, not numerical grade on it, but it's a gem uncirculated 1978 Ike that I paid way too much money for because I thought I was getting multiple, not just one. We've got a bag of nickels we're going to go through to fill up our tubes and try to continue our tube process and get a bunch of tube rolls. And then we're probably going to list those on eBay later on. Joe's Secret Garden, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here on a Saturday afternoon with so much going on. Chance to get out and spend time with the family, enjoy the weather, get rid of the winter time, whatever's going on in your area. We're just going to do this as an alternate programming opportunity for people. If you're sitting there watching the news all night long and need some rest, great time to sleep through this one. What's up, SLS and Joe and Angie? And how about that caveman, huh? Shout out to the caveman. We love the caveman. Caveman's one of my new favorites now. I think it might even be more fun than Cleopatra. I think the fact it hasn't been played as much, it's ripe for some victories. That's my theory. We're going to test it out. In the meantime, let's do some coins. It's amazing the timing on something like that. Good afternoon, Love and Life, and Jerrod Hawbaker. And on this channel, we have all the people that got sponsored memberships. Looks like not many renewed, and that's too bad because today's the drawings for the big giveaways. And we're going to draw here the Wheel of Names tonight to get entries into tonight's big dollar giveaway. And so we're going to have 5 people from our channel members tonight. Right here on this channel, these channel members, 5 of you. Let me write this down. Let me write it down. Breaking news, 5 people from our channel members on Cash or Crash will go to the dollar drawing tonight. And you don't have to be present to win. We're just going to pick 5 names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off of our channel members. They get to go over there. Save the penny. Good to see you. Let me throw you a wrench. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't done that already on this channel. Saving the penny. We're going to save the nickel now. Interesting news out of the world. Amazingly messy out there. We're going to do this for fun and excitement and see what we can come up with. Hopefully there's some really cool coins here. Let me get this thing set up. There we go. Get these wheat pennies out of the way, and we're good to go. So these are nickels that we have pulled out over the last several months. I don't know if these were supposed to go to the bank, if we're going to put them in our thing here. We're going to go through them again and double check because I didn't mark the bag. Looks to me like they're keepers, but I could be wrong. If they're keepers, we're going to start filling up some rolls real quick here. So let's see what we got. Like 2016P, that's a keeper. All right. 14D, we'll keep that one. So far, we're 2 for 2. 86 Philadelphia, that's a keeper. 3 for 3. I'm feeling good about this right now. 94P, yes. Holy cow, did we hit the mother load? 1963, keep that over here. That's a keeper over here. Keeper over here, keep over there. Is this supposed to be in a holder? It sure is. The Olympic quarter from yesterday. I forgot to put that in a holder. Greetings, Dustin. Good to see you. Any breaking news from Disney? Yes. One person's in line to get tickets for a ride while the other person's sitting down and resting because they're older. Can't tell you who's who. And yeah, breaking news. And then I was able to reimburse whatever it was I bought. Apparently when I bought it, I didn't buy it. I bought it, and then I had to rebuy it again. So I was able to reimburse myself by giving Mrs. Cash the money that we used to pay for Roundup's thing. I didn't understand the way it worked, but it somehow worked out in her favor, and I'm happy for her. So I said, Caveman is happy to hook you up here. This is from 2/27. This is from yesterday, 2/27/26. So yeah, look at them nickels. Exactly. Save the nickel. So this is going to be awesome because we have lots of cool stuff in here. But then like that one, we're not going to keep. Where's it? We need a bucket. Give me a bucket. There we go. Some of these we're going to kick back. 2012 Philadelphia. Need it. 2013 Philadelphia. If it's not damaged, we need it. It's got some gunk on it, but that's okay. Gunk is good. Scratches on that one, 2021P. These must be part of those nickels that we bought from the East Coast, and I didn't have anywhere to put them, so I put them all into a bag here. 1980 Philadelphia. That's pretty rough shape. Let's put that over here. 88 Philadelphia. Keeper. What are you doing today that gives you the free time to hang out here and watch some Coin Guy, do some coin stuff? You know, we're just trying to be as good as the other channel from Oregon that sets the standard on coins. There's 1970. Steel Nickels would be great. That'd be a great name for a band. Steel Nickels. 1987 Denver. 2022P. No damage. There's a 1998 Philadelphia. It's a good-looking coin. Those are tougher to find. Another 88P. 88 Philadelphia. They do have some wear on them. They all do because they're older nickels. They're just not destroyed, which is good. Here's a 98P, but it's got that crud on the back, so that goes back into the bank. After today's episode at the bank, I'm probably just going to take these coins down to the casino. I have dinner in Instant Pot, so waiting for that to be done. Nice. So if it's an Instant Pot, how come it's taking time? 2020 should be done instantly. Just a thought. 2023P. These are the ones we need to fill up the Philadelphia rolls, which is good because we haven't been doing as many of those. 2000. It's a tough call on that one. We're going to keep it. 2000P. What else we got here? This is a 92D, but it's crappy. Love and Life, Safe Travels. Hopefully you're not traveling overseas. 99P. It seems a little weird over there right now. All over the world. An unorganized World War III. Unorganized. It's not like we're coordinating with anybody, apparently. 2020. So we'll let those actions and things play out separate from what we're doing. This is your alternate programming opportunity to enjoy something mind-numbing and not life-threatening, hopefully. 1991. There we go. Shapoopies here. Nice to see you. Michael Rose. Good to have you. Dynamic Man. KFC West Wings. How you doing? Welcome, you early people and people around the world. If you're tuning in to the United States of America, this is what I'm doing. I'm counting money and having fun with it. 1985P. I was wondering how to actually, try to piggyback on some of that, but I don't want to be associated with it whatsoever. 19P, but it's got damage on the backside. 1959. That goes in the other box. Looking for silver nickels. Yes, silver nickels. 2023 Philadelphia. I don't think we found any 24s back here. If we did, they're probably on 2x2s already. 1990 Philadelphia. A lot of P mints. 03D, but beat the heck. It goes back into the casino. Later tonight, after our drawing, we're probably going to go down to the El Cortez and cash in a bunch of coins and play some Keno or whatever. We've never really played much Keno down there. 1961D, pretty good shape for that coin. Has everyone hit the thumbs up? That's a great question. I had 2.8 in the live a couple hours ago. Julia said that. I did? Which one? Which one did I have 2.8 thousand? Was that the one at the casino where I lost power? That would suck if that happened. 1946. Very nice. That would be great. I have to go back and look. 14P. Just kind of doing my thing. 14P. 06 Philadelphia. Got to figure out how to change the headline to get that notification. There's 76. Or does someone else have that? 22P, and I'm just taking credit for it. 13. 86 Philadelphia. Making rolls and having fun. 1977. We'll keep it for now. On Las Vegas Coin Hunter? Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. I would have stayed on for a while. Damn. Very cool. 1991. 19 damaged on that one. That was the one we were doing the pennies or the one last night? Either way, fantastic. Appreciate all your support, everybody. This is so much fun, and I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. 18D. We're spreading out our nickels here, trying to make rolls. We'll make those rolls for sale later on. That's got crud on it. 2000D, 15. Look at this one. I don't know why we kept this one. It's all beat up. It's got some scratches. Hashtag coins, indeed. Coins, coins, coins. Coins, coins, coins. Silver and gold. Coins. So I went to the bank. I went to a Chase Bank. I was on my way to Wells Fargo, and I saw the Chase Bank, so I pulled over to the Chase Bank in 1947D, and I went in, got in line behind one other guy, and the manager came out and asked the people in front of me what they were there for. They said, oh, we're cashing a check. She goes, okay, you can go up to the front. And what do you want? She says to me with an attitude. And I'm like, I'm here to make a deposit. And I showed her my box with all my nickels. She goes, we have no room in our vault. There's no more room in the safe. We can't do it. I said, oh, okay. You can't take my deposit. No, we have no more space. All right, cool, no problem. So I left. I'm going to go in there on Monday and see what kind of coins they have available for me to withdraw. And when they tell me they don't have any coins, I'm going, you liars. But I went to a whole nother bank on the other side of town. Figured, what the heck, we'll go over there. And yeah. Oh, when it ended, it said 2.8. Oh, nice, cool. So I go to this other bank, another Chase. I get there. There's like 20 people in line. So I get in line. And everyone's complaining it's too hot and all these different things going on. And a bunch of old, crusty people there. Just like old, angry, crusty people. And I'm a crusty people, but I'm not old and angry yet. And then a guy comes in. He's like, oh, this is horrible. I'm in a hurry. I got deadlines. And the security guard says, what's your deadline? He goes, I got a poker game. I only get 2 hours away. I had to come get more money. This is horrible. Well, how much do you need? I need 2,000. Oh, you can only get 1,000 out of the machine. He goes, I know. And then the guy in front of me starts complaining because it's taking too damn long. And then some old person with a cane, a mask, and a hat on sits down in a chair close to the front. And the guy goes, he can't take cuts. And the lady goes, I'm not taking cuts. I'm just sitting down because I'm old with a cane. I'm 75 years old. Well, whatever. We've been waiting in line. You can't have it. And like, okay, whatever. We solved that one. Well, I'm second in line at this point, and so the teller window opens up, and the guy in front of me who's been yelling at everybody turns around to me and goes, go ahead. And I go, you're next. You go ahead. You're in a hurry. No, I don't want that lady. I want a different window. And I'm like, well, you're kind of a grumpy son of a bitch, aren't you? He starts yelling back at me. So I go up to the thing, and I tell the lady, hey, I've got a box of coins I'd like to deposit. Would you like me to go put it in your pass-through window? She goes, yeah, go ahead and do that. So I walk over to the other end of the bank. I put it in the pass-through window, and when I come back, they've resat the 75-year-old lady in the chair at my window. And I just kind of stood there. I didn't say anything, and everybody started yelling, what's going on? And then the teller goes, oh, I'm still helping this guy. Oh, okay, well, let me move the old lady. Or they kept calling her sir, can we move you, sir? She goes, I'm a freaking lady. And then, well, take off your mask and sunglasses, and then we'll know. I'm like, holy cow, what's going on over here? I was wishing I would have videotaped the whole damn thing. And then the guy yells again. I just turned around and looked at him. I'm like, dude, you are one angry elf. Because that's from Elf, the movie. And he just looked at me. And so I looked at the lady, and she apologized. The teller, I go, oh, no, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Just, it's amazing how angry everybody is. It's not even hot yet here. And she laughed. So we got the transaction done. I went over to the lady, the 75-year-old lady. I said, ma'am, I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. The window is open now. Enjoy your day. She goes, oh, honey, you're just fine. And I walked out of the bank. And when I left, the angry guy in front of me was out there waiting in his truck. As I'm driving away, he kind of followed me around the bank a little bit, like, ooh, you scare me. It's just a weird-ass day at the bank. First, they wouldn't take my money, and then I had to go through all that. The only thing I was upset about was I didn't record it. It would have been a fantastic video. Angry people. I just looked at the security guard. I said, I'm just happy to be alive. He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, I should be dead from cancer. And then there's a war going on. And then there's an oil crisis. And then there's food crisis. And there's a water crisis. I said, but I understand waiting at a bank is just equally as bad. And he just kind of snickered. Anyway, that was my day. And then I tried to go to another bank because I had some more rolls. And I got there, and there's like 40 people in line. It must be end of the month, so everyone's doing banking stuff. And so I just said, screw it. And then I went to the casino, and that's where the caveman hooked us up. If you guys were there, the caveman hooked us up. That was fantastic. What's up, Raymond? That was our first in a while like that. So we hit It was 5 out of 5 with a 2 times multiplier, but it was on regular Caveman Keno. So if that would have been the Caveman Plus, that would have only paid $440. That's it. And so the regular Caveman's my new favorite. It is my new favorite game. It used to be my favorite. Now it's my new favorite game. Alternate programming to constant casino action, allegedly. What's up there, Gary McCord? Welcome. 1985. What did I do? 85 P and D. I'm going to put these guys in holders. Let's just do that real quick. These are 2 nice coins that we just pulled out. 85s. If we're going to put a set together, we'll need these. Mad Dog, good to see you. Loving Life is here. Raymond, Joey Brown, SLS, welcome everybody. So 85 P and D. I'm going to put these in holders. They're not from mint sets, but they're for circulated coins. They're in great shape. And someday somebody's going to find these in my collection and go, dang, I'm glad he kept those. It's hot today. It's in the 80s here in Las Vegas. Winter's over. Probably get one more frost. It's supposed to be a record heat weekend in Vegas. There we go. Tonight, we'll be giving away some stuff, including a silver dollar. In just a bit here, all channel members on this channel will have a chance to win one of 5 positions in tonight's giveaway. And just being a channel member, we're going to spin the wheel, and those 5 people get on the tonight's drawing. 1985 P. We had lots of channel members with their gift memberships, did not re-up. And so that happened yesterday, I think, the day before. So they're going to miss out on today's drawings because they're not channel members anymore for just 99 cents a month. Piece of cake. Stuff is fun. Yes, it is. All right, 1977. Put that back in the bank. These guys back here so we're going to open up the tube. 2015 Philadelphia. That's a keeper. What are you guys doing today? What are your plans? Just watching the news and wondering what the hell's going on? Or are you ordering food? 77 for Joey Brown. 73. It's the other box. That one, that was Uncle Cliff's name when he was a dancer. The other box. You know, he's not here to defend himself, so we can say that. Is that 85 or 83? That looks like an 83. Tyson, 1 month channel member. Thank you, Tyson. Sprosty is a loon. Tyson, we put you on the wheel here. Then we got Lori L. Lori L on the wheel. We got a special wheel for this channel right now. Thank you, Tyson. And Lori L gets 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone called me again. It kills the sound. I have to reset it. So should be good now. 21D. Let me know if it's not good. It should be good now. Don't panic. Anytime someone calls me, every time some scammer calls me, it kills at 71. 23P. We should be back. Yes, I just have to hit airplane mode and it resets it. That one's got crud on it. 2001. Nice coin-ish. We're fine now. Thank you. Appreciate that. 16P with some gashes. Usually that's okay, but not here. 96D. Gonna fill a lot of tubes here. 1981 Philadelphia. Tough finding those guys. I think we have a full roll of those now. 83P. 13 Philly, 87 Philly, 16 D, 93. It's got a big nasty scratch on it. Unfortunately, we'd keep it otherwise. 96 Philly, which is 95D, 96 Philly. Yolanda, good to see you. Thanks for being here. 2020p. In fact, just a moment here, we're going to spin the wheel one time and see who comes up to be on tonight's drawing. 2020p. We're going to do double wheel, and both names go on tonight's drawing. 85? That's a really bad 85 if that's what that is. Yeah, it's kind of horrible there on the rim. Airplane mode for 15 seconds so it resets the connection. Yes. Scammer calls are hitting so ridiculous. My hubby says your besties are calling again. Exactly. It's just crazy, the scammers. 94p. 14D. Back to the bank. 80 Philadelphia. Yeah. Back to our giveaway. Just use your cell. 90D. Crappy D. 2020. 97. Philly. 95D, 96D, 97P. Scammer calls are the best. Sometimes I'll engage them in a conversation. Sometimes. 76, 77, 62, 99P. I'm going to check these 81Ps and see if we have a full roll here. I think we do. Full roll. What just happened? We just lose. Oh, there we go. Coming back. So that's 81 Philadelphia. Show me a full roll now. I think we were one shy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, 35, and 40. There we go. 1981 Philadelphia. Full roll here. There we go. So Braun is going to be known as the Senior Assistant Supreme Leader, and Dynamic Man will be the Senior Assistant Supreme Leader from now on. We're going with Supreme Leader. It seems to work. 1981. Dear Leader was already taken. 1981P. There seems to be an opening in Supreme Leaders right now. All right, 81. Where does this cap go? Right back there. And then 82, that's the one that I had. I knew I had a reason for that roll. Is that it right there? There it is. Go back in there. Bang. 88D, back to the bank. Whatever that one's back to the bank. 23P. 20D. 10P. That's a good one. That's a great coin right there. 20D. 80D. Denver. It's 23P, and then a 78. Pretty damn rough. We're not going to keep that one. That would be sucky, too. I get that one on a roll. Kathy Keith, your package went out today. It's a couple days late. I apologize. We got it out in the mail today. It should be there sometime middle of the week. Thank you for your eBay. Appreciate you. Sorry about that. 18P. That's damaged. 82P. Got to put it over there. 20P. Yeah, why not? 89 Philadelphia. Damaged. 23P. We built your coins today on a live stream. If you either wait for them for the surprise or you can watch the live stream and see what happened. It was fun. 19P. 23. 04. I got to do these 04s and 05s. I've just been collecting them. I haven't made any rolls yet. 2016. Is this chat still copying? Yes, 100%. 100%. Yep. Where'd he go? Can't find the chat. Hold on here. Where'd he go? I can't see the chat. We didn't get rid of him, did we? Oh, no, I'm sorry. was watching the other one. I'm watching a different channel and they're bitching over there. I thought it was over here. Somebody's complaining about Steve from Agenda Free TV. I thought that was my chat. I thought you guys were being angry. Oh, man. This is why you don't take drugs during the daytime. Just a thought. 5, 10, 15, 20 coins so far. That's not us. Okay, I'm going to switch back over to us then because I'm starting to get a little frustrated there. You were just watching him? Yeah, he's fantastic. If you're just tuning in, these are nickels. Nickels. Each one's worth 5 cents. They're actually worth more than that because of the metal value. There's half a roll. 1986 Denver. Let's check these guys right here. These ones starting getting tall. We can put them away so they don't spill. Get in there. Still got some room. That's a 20 Philadelphia. Should put the P on there. So P on the top. There we go. And then the 23 Philadelphia. This one might be a full roll. Ooh, do you think it is? I think it is. It might be one short, but let's double check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40 exactly. 23 Philadelphia. Nice. So tonight, we'll do our giveaway. Tonight, we'll go cash some coins in, and we'll use that for our proceeds for gaming tonight. And should be fun. Today's the 28th, the end of the month. Starts tomorrow, brand new month. Appreciate you all for your support throughout each and every month. 23P, 2023, 23 and P. 23P, 23P. There we go. We're making headway. Very nice. 23D. I just made a roll of that recently. Also trying to eliminate a lot of the weight on the table here because this is heavy box. I'm having trouble lifting it. There's so much stuff in here. They're almost complete rolls. There you go. Do this one just to see where we're at on some of these front ones. I'll grab. I was letting them go to the bank yesterday, but I probably needed to keep them, like the 21D there. 21P. In there. 26 folks here. No silver finds yet. No silver finds yet. There's not going to be any silver in here because we would have already pulled that out of here. But we're going, oh, damaged. But we're going to open a couple rolls here in just a moment just because we want to add to it. 17D. 99 Philly. I like to look at front and back, make sure there's no damage. 22P. 22D. 18, I remember getting a bunch of rolls of those when they first came out. May have still have a few. 66. I think we found one of those yesterday. Let's open up a roll. Here we go, opening up a roll. See what we get in our roll that we're opening. You guys want to play? What year is it? What year is that coin right there? What year? What year is that coin right there? Get your guesses in. You might be a winner. What year do you think this one is right there? Take a look at it. Get your guess in. You could get a free entry. One guess only. One guess only. Get those guesses in now. 19P. We'll do a few of these while you guys guess. As soon as the stop sign comes up, we'll flip it out and take a look at it. 7D. 97 Philly. Or as soon as everybody guesses. 95, 96, 97. All right, is that everybody? Let's go and pull it out. Let's see what year it is. It's only 36 people. Everyone can get a guess in. There's a stop sign. Joey Brown, you're in at 88. It's a 89, Philadelphia, 1989, Philadelphia. Did anyone guess 1989? Let's take a look. 88, there's 86, 85, 88, 87. No 89s. Holy cow. What's up, Badger? So close, so far off. 2 years off. All right. What else we got in here? That one just jumped out of my hand. 21D. 2000 Denver. Keep that one. But we keep a lot of these. 64. We're not keeping that one. 18D. 19. There's 18. 06 Denver. 21 Crapper. 14D. That's a keeper. 13D, 14. Crappy 04. Nice looking 95. 22. 75D. We'll keep that over here for the other box. Buffalo. I don't see a spear. I kind of see a spear. That's a mark of some sort. Doesn't that look like a spear? That'd be more of a spear than anything I've ever seen. Right there. The buffalo spear. Is that struck that way? Interesting. That looks like a scratch to me. I'm going to keep it because I don't know. No, it's scratch. You can see the scratches on this side. All right, never mind. Coach, you ever seen a three-legged buffalo? Yes. I've never owned one, but I've seen them. 8901, Philadelphia. They're interesting. They're just, it's like a lot of this stuff, like the missing FG and all that, it's just over-polished dies. They just polish the dies to keep using them, and it creates the varieties like that. So some of them catch on. People go, oh, my God, that's the most collectible thing ever. And others don't. But that's why everyone, no matter what the, oh, my God, it's the rarest thing ever. I just found 17 of them. Oh, look, 90 other people are selling the same thing. It's so rare. That's why I kind of laugh at that. That is a nasty coin right there. 87's nasty. 86 is nasty. 24. We got one, folks. We got a 24. We got a 2024D. Nice. 23, 23, and 22. We put that 24 in a holder. $1 million coin, exactly. Seen two-legged dogs? Yeah. Hashtag rare. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Let me double check that. 5, 10, 15, and 21. And finish off this roll here to go back to the bank. Need another box. I keep my boxes. Ever find a 13 Liberty head? There's only 5. Last time I saw one was on Hawaii 5-0. The guy stole one from a coin show, put it in the mailbox. That's one of the things that got me interested in coin collecting. That episode of Hawaii 5-0. You gotta go back and watch it. That was worth like $100,000 at that point. A lot of money. Now they're 13 million, 14 million. 97 D. 96, 97. There we go. 21 D. 13 million would be a lot of money. All right, here we go. Our second roll. Second roll is 2011, Philadelphia. Here's our second roll. Find me a cool coin, baby. Found that real nice 49 last night. 49D in 1975. We got one. Put it over here. 3-month channel membership for SLS. Let's get you on the wheel. SLS. All of today's wheels will transfer to tonight as well. SLS. Thank you so much. And you are 3 months. SLS. SLS. We got Dynamac, the MAC. We got Angie. Turtle Pays. Love and Life. Joey. And Pretty. Hawaii 5-0. I haven't thought about that show in a while. There you go. The old one, too, not this crappy new one they did. M. Rose, KK. And L'Oreal. Badger. Nice. Jody and Uncle Cliff. Nice. Thank you so much for that 3-month SLS supporting the channel. 3 months. Fantastic. 34 people here. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're a channel blue person, you have to do it. I thought it was funny that one guy had all 5 nickels and when they were discovered. Well, yeah, he minted them. He minted them. And then he took them with him in his pocket because nobody thought that anyone would ever do that. Then after that, they're like, we should probably check pockets. It's happened a lot since then, too. 1961, a lot of cool coins. Like the 1974 aluminum penny was made on purpose as a test coin given to members of Congress and other people. And most of them got returned, not all of them. And so the person that it was given to is legal to own it right now, but they can't give it or sell it to anyone else. They're illegal because they were supposed to be turned back in. So that's why you don't see much about them. The King of Siam has a 1804 silver dollar because it was given to him. That's legal, or whatever year it was. And other people that have them, it's illegal. Yolanda, maybe it's a 1933 gold. Thank you. Dupe the Wheel coming up. Yolanda, 1 month as a loon. Appreciate you. Get you on there, Yolanda. M-A-R-E-Z. On the wheel. Thank you so much. Then Kathy Keith says, dupe the wheel. I can dupe the wheel. Dupe the wheel. Here we go. We're going to double dip the wheel. And then we got the Diana double dip before we're done tonight. Control copy and duping it right now. Thank you so much, Kathy Keith. Control V. It's all duped up at this point. Way to go. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. The Daily Diana double dip. Trying to figure out how many Ds we can get in a row there. 93D. There's one right there. Over here. That's the war channel. Don't want to watch the war no more. 15. I'm already bored with the war. Let's go down to new things. 2000. We got an old nickel. Time to play. What year is it? Get ready. Could be a 64. Could be a 64. Could be a 64. You know how I love 64s. All right, here we go. What year do you think this coin is? Right here. One guess only. One guess only. What year do you think it is? If you get it right, get a free entry. If you're the only one, you get 2 free entries. Get those guesses in. What year is this coin? Right here in front of us. $20p. 2004 Philadelphia. Right over here. 80 Philadelphia. That as well. 81, 80. 2007 crappy coin. Get those guesses in. Stop sign's coming up. Stop sign coming up. Those guesses in. 19D. What year do you think? There's a stop sign. Are you ready? 1964. 1964 Raymond. On the wheel. Hold on here. Let me write these names down. Raymond. On the wheel. 1964. R-A-Y-M-O-N-D. Followed by, who else got 64? 54, 52, 64. Angie. On the wheel. 64. Anybody else? Just 2. Just 2. Unbelievable. 1974. I even told you what it was. Allegedly. 11. 64D. 16. 21. 22. 23. There's an 83D. It's dirty, but it's collectible. 99. And 2016. There we go. You went with Coach's guess? Nice. And I even knew what it was. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We need one more coin to make it 40. One more to make it 40. So many nickels, indeed. Twinsies. All right, give me one crappy nickel. Right here. That's a crappy nickel. So this one, where did I put the other one? These can go to the bank. These are bank rolls. You put an X on them. Eliza Rader, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. We're live. Las Vegas, going through Las Vegas bank rolls. Putting stuff back in the bank, too. Anything that's not rolled will get put in a bag and dumped into a coin counter tonight at a casino here in Las Vegas. That should be fun. 99. Keeper. 80, another worn out 85. Pretty bad. 03, not keeping that one. 16p, we will. 2000. 1000D. 23. 22. 10p, another good. 10p Arizona right there. 18p Arizona. Doesn't sound the same. 06 Ozempic. Oop, pull this back here. Would love to find some silver. 14p. We'll go through another roll here in just a moment. 11p. Keep it fresh. 20. 88's bad. 03p. Very good looking coin for that year. There we go. All right, let's do another roll. A roll and a handful. A roll and a handful. What casino are we going to? The El Cortez or the Cal will take coins. There's also Tuscany. I want to go to Tuscany. I've got to find out if they'll take coins because they give coins out in their machines. So if they take coins, we'll just divert all of our gameplay to the Tuscany from now on. They were giving me more in free play than the other channel and the other casino. And yeah, so 95p toned. Not sure why it's toned, but we'll put that in a roll. Who won the giveaway? What giveaway? We haven't had a giveaway yet. Giveaways tonight. Tonight on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. We're just doing this for the fun of it to build up more entries for tonight's giveaways. And we're going to give away 5 entries here for the giveaway tonight. So giveaways in the giveaway. 21. We're going to spin both wheels here in a minute. We got the channel members wheel, and then we got the new people wheel that we're building up as we go here. And so there's going to be people that are here right now that may not be channel members have a shot at it. 91D. And then there's going to be other people. There's a 79 but beat up. 88p, keeper. You need one? What do you need? 08D. I got poop on his face. 23. 17D, big scratch. Scratched. 84 Philadelphia. 81 bad. Bad. Horrible. 16p. It's a winner. The Peace Nickel. 84 Denver. 89, 90, 2020. 21. 13. Nope. 96. Nope. 24. Another 24. I can't believe we didn't find that early. Oh, this is I don't know where it's from. Anyway. Wow. Another 24. Oh, my goodness. This is out of the roll, right? This is fantastic. 2020 and a 79. 2 2024s. Let me put these into a thing. And we'll put those into a thing. 2024s are starting to sneak out. It takes 2 years to get them. From when they were issued, they're starting to show up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36. It's a 46. We'll keep that one. 37, 38, 39, and one more crappy coin. One more crappy coin. There's got to be one here somewhere. How about a 1960? No, it's a 66. We'll keep that one. Oh, a crappy coin when you need one. 83D. We'll keep that one. 18 P or D. P. Oh, it's a D. We can keep that one. There we go. That's a roll one. Nino Johnson, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Let's get back to the bankers. So it's a 5% fee to put it through the casino. And so I figured the amount of gas and time that I wasted today at the bank on a $210 coin deposit would have been $10.50. I probably would have been money ahead not going to the bank I went to and dealing with all the stuff I dealt with. Is my time worth $10.50 for an hour and a half of my life? Probably. So I have to consider that when it's the lower denomination coins. Does it really matter? 73, crap. 96p. 94, 95, 96, 2000, 2000, 75. That's a keeper from the previous century. Time is money. Money is time. Finkel is Einhorn. 78, Philadelphia. It's a rough one, but I will keep it. I value my time at $50 per hour. There you go. That's a good rate. Whether you're a masseuse, lawn care specialist, or a really bad lawyer. 96p. 1990 or 2000p. 16. There's a 13 Philadelphia. Can't tell what that is. That 10 or 18? We're going to throw that one back. Can't even tell. 19D. 15D. 96p. 95. 74 is a keeper. 87, nope. 23, yep. 14. 16, yes. 76, that's tough. 76 and 73, we'll keep them and think about that later. And then Buffalo. Almost hydration time, almost. I thought we'd get through these pretty quick. It's taken a while. It's taken a moment. 19D. 20D. 12. Not a lot of 12s in here. 23P. 6. First year of that design. 96. 19. 2073. So we're going to do another roll real quick. Let's see a fresh roll. Let's get some more 2024s. Another roll coming up. That is Manny Nichols. Manny Nichols was my adult film star name. Starring and Manny Nichols. Looking for silver. $22, $17. Oh, a nice 95. Almost sponge-worthy. In fact, we may put that in a holder. We're going to put that in a holder. 76, 64, 86p, 99, Denver, 14, 82, always a winner. 20D, junk, real nice. 71, keep it for now. 21, Keelboat, way over saved. Way too many saved, those Lewis and Clark ones. They keep dumping uncirculated rolls on the internet because they just have no value. It'll take years and years for them to have value. 25, that's a keeper. 15. Elaine had her standards, that's right. 15. 12. 23, 13, 15, 65. We got to have that one. 64 is a no-go. 86, Denver. 11. Get in there. 16, another 64. Yep. Beat up one, don't even know the date on it. And 80D. Those coming out slowly but surely. We'll get those. See if we got enough close to a roll here. I mean, we have to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 29. 72 is a keeper. 09D, that's a keeper. Which one's this one? 77, that makes 30. 03P. 17D. 31. 32. 17P. 16, 17. See, 20, 19, 18P. We're at 32. Is that a 97? It's good shape. We have to put them down and recount. 97D. 76. 13 Denver. 12D, 13D. All right, we got 32 in here. Let me just put it in the wrapper so I don't have to hold them. We need 8 more coins for a full roll. I see one right now. I see maybe 2 right now. Get in there. Oh, bicentennial, I'm going to keep it. 39, 1939, we'll keep that one. Looked old, it is old. 94D. 86P. How much you go in a holder too? Nice. 83. 19. Boy, when you want crappy coins, you can't find them. 83 Philadelphia again. 91P. So I think we need 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 5 more crappy coins. There's one right there. 4 more. 3 more. We'll have to recount them because I've messed up already. 20, 19, 18. 06. I think it's 3 more. 97 Denver. Might as well keep that one. Decent shape. Need 2 more. Which one's this one? Need 1 more, which is that one right there. Let's see if we got a full. Oh, just dropped it. 22P. Where did I drop it? Where's that crappy coin? We'll use that one. 1979. All right, let's see if that was 40 coins. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. That was 40 coins. All right, let me put these coins in their tubes and we'll do a couple drawings for everyone. We've been here for an hour today. And tonight, the big giveaway, but we'll give away a couple things here, which is entries into tonight's drawing. All right, back in the tubes, everybody. Back into your tubes. We'll fill our bag back up with these guys. 3P. 23D. Coach, have you thought of mixing it up and getting quarters at the Pinball Hall of Fame or a laundromat? It would be too hard to get them. I've thought about it, but when I went to the Pinball Hall of Fame, it's going to be difficult to get them and walk out because they're right there watching you. I suppose I could. We could try it one time. But they're just sitting there watching you do it. I could take a bucket in there and get like $300 worth of quarters and empty out their machine. Probably piss them off, but we could do it. Almost rolls coming up here. Hashtag free coins. Free stuff. Gen Z consumers. Millennial consumers. Consumers. Boomer consumers. New information on how to collect coins all the time on this channel. We're breaking news on coins. Breaking news. Yeah, we'll go again. I need someone to go with me on stuff like that because it's hard to, you can't play and hold the phone. And so we need someone to hold the phone for you while you're playing, take turns. Consumerism, yes. I think we got a full roll. We do, 2011 Philadelphia. Let's count 40 of them. They're not doing this on other channels. 1. Oh, don't drop it. There it is, all right. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, and 42. Nice. 2011 Philadelphia. That's the first one of those we got. AZ Services, what is this? This is coins. Coin collecting, coin fun, hobby stuff. Putting the coins now into tubes. And putting the date on them so we know what it is. And then we start another tube. Before you know it, we'll have a roll set. So 2011 Philadelphia, 2011 Philadelphia, and 2011 P. There we go. Another collectible roll. Gotta love that. 15P. What did I just see here? I just saw one that I want to put in a roll. 17P. We haven't done that one yet. That'll work. Welcome. Good to have you with us. Thanks for joining us. 23P. Another one right there. 20D. Let's just do that here. Is that a full roll? Not quite yet. Going through nickels, showing you what you can collect, what has some value, what you should put away. There's certain coins that nobody knows are going to be super valuable in the future, but I do. I have foresight and vision of the future. Like your 1971s, 1975 nickels from Philadelphia Mint in good shape. You want to hold on to those. Is this a full roll? One away. One away. If we see one, we'll fix that up. We're multi-generational consuming of coins. There you go. 20 Philadelphia, almost a full roll on that baby. That'd be our second one of those, I believe. 19D, just a few coins shy of a roll. 6 coins shy of a roll. New song on the internet. Get in there. Is that a 23P? Yeah, 23P. Got another one since we found a couple there. And another one. And another one. Coin collecting DJ. 2017 Philly. Almost a roll of 12s. Here's this guy. 91P. It's one of my favorite years to collect if they're in decent shape because they're so hard to find. 1991P. And another one right there. Let's put those in their tube. Shout out to Timu trying to scam me out of money. Allegedly. This is 1996 Philadelphia. We got a full roll. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, and 43. So we got to roll before those two. Those back in. Wrap these babies up for security and safety. Moments away from giving, oh, son of a person. Oh. 96P. 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 There's one. That's not. Oh my God. Let's see how many I got left. Oh my goodness. Curious, how you doing? Welcome. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 336. I lost 4 coins by dropping them 3 times. 3 coins. Did I have 3 coins in here? I did. All right, we have a roll now. There we go. Oh, no, it's the daytime show. We don't use foul, potty language. There might be a kid watching. Allegedly. We're welcoming all our Gen X and Gen Z and Gen Beta consumers. 96p, 1996p, 1996p. There we go. Averted disaster, sort of. Dog biscuit, there you go. 2024, is that Denver's? Are we getting that many? Wow, we almost have a roll of the 2024 Ds. Wow, I'm impressed. It's taken 2 years to get that many coins. Exciting times. We have to go to another box of nickels. It's too late today. The banks are all closed. Could have got one earlier, but I didn't. Sometimes you're just too tired to do stuff. 28, 2008, not 28, 2008. Here's 2009. Another tough roll. 2010 Philly. 2005s. We need to break all these down by style. 21p. 20 Denver. Might have a roll. Tell you what, Caveman Keno is my new favorite. Just saying. Seems to be the one we hit the most right now. It's got a decent payout. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Would like to hit regular Keno, but if you can't hit regular Keno, hit that Caveman. So easy, a Caveman Keno can do it. 2000. All right, hold on. 1000 D, 2000D, 2000D, 2000D. Are we back? Check 1, 2. Let me know if we're back. Should be back. Are we back? Holy crap. All day long. Nobody ever calls me, ever. Unless I go live, and then the phone call's just flying in. That's from, I got to call her back here in a second. We're going to do our drawing so I can call her back. We're at Disney. I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm getting now. I'm excited to learn what it is I'm purchasing it at Disney. 6D, there we go. All right, let's do this last couple, and we'll just do our thing. $14p is a full roll. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Disney Silver, I doubt they have it at this point. 14p. Be way expensive. 2014p. 2014p. All right, hold on here. All right, quick drawings. That's enough. We'll leave the rest of the nickels for later. 14p. All right, we're going to do 5 entries in tonight's giveaway. 5 entries for tonight's giveaway coming up right now. 5 entries for tonight's giveaway coming up right now. We got the wheel of names. We got the list of people on tonight. And we're going to give some stuff away. These are our bonus entries for tonight. Here we go. Shuffle up, we're going to spin, and shuffle, spin both of them. Here we go. First 2 winners tonight. We may just do 5 of each. We'll do it that way. We'll see how it goes. Lori L. and Heather P. Heather P and Lori L. Congratulations. Close it down, shuffle it up. Shuffle up wheel number 1, shuffle up. Here we go. Spinning. We're going to spin 5 times, so 10 names will go on the wheel. Uncle Cliff and Turtle Pays. Nice. Close it down, shuffle up, change the wheel, shuffle up, spin both. Here we go. Dandy's Ronuts and SLS. Dandy's Ronuts and SLS on the wheel tonight. Very nice. Spin the wheel. Very cool. Tracy Taylor and L'Oreal. Tracy Taylor and L'Oreal. And our final spin. Here we go. This is for entries for tonight's drawing. Spin the wheel. Congratulations. Double dip in there. Here we go. How about Bear Blasting and Angie? Bear Blasting and Angie. A-N-G and Bear Blasting. Very nice. You all are entered in tonight's drawing for the silver dollar, the giveaway, the end of the month giveaway tonight, live on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Join us for that. Congratulations, those extra entries right there. We will see you tonight. It'll probably be around 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Once I get it set up, I'll let you know. Look for about 8 o'clock, probably start for tonight's big giveaway. Then afterwards, we'll go have some fun. Thank you so much for being here right now. Hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everyone. I got to call my wife. Talk to you later.